On June 30th, 2025, as Diddy's federal sex trafficking trial entered jury deliberations, his ex-girlfriend, Gina Huynh, was cornered by paparazzi outside a Las Vegas Whole Foods. Clad in gray athleisure and sandals, she dropped a bombshell. He never did anything dangerous to me. I'm not scared, even if Diddy walks free. This casual dismissal of danger stunned the internet, especially given Huyhn's own past allegations of horrific abuse.
Hi, Gina. How you doing? I have a quick question for you. You think Diddy's gonna win this trial? Before you go, that's what I want to know. If Diddy does win this trial, do you think your life will be threatened in any kind of way?
No.
You don't think so? You think everything will be safe? Because the girl, Aubrey O'Day, she said that if Diddy wins, she's gonna leave the country.
I mean, he never did anything dangerous to me. I'm not scared.
You're not scared? Okay, well, I appreciate that. Thank you. That's all I wanted to know. Okay.
Huyhn's parking lot comments aren't just surprising, they're a direct contradiction to her own sworn claims. In a 2019 viral interview, she accused Diddy of stomping on her pregnant stomach, causing a miscarriage, after offering her $50,000 for an abortion.
Okay. Now, when we spoke the other night, you said that things had gotten so serious that you became pregnant. Not once, but twice, correct?
Yes.
Okay. When was the first time you became pregnant with Diddy's child?
The first time was October 2014.
Okay. So this was like, what, a year after?
No, not a year, but because I met him in February and then I got pregnant in October.
Oh, so the same year.
The same year.
Okay. And you mind telling me what happened with that pregnancy?
I told him, and he was like, you're gonna get an abortion, right? And then I was like, I don't know. I don't know yet. And then he offered me $50,000 to get rid of it, but I turned it down because I just loved him, and I was like trying to prove that I wasn't the girl that wanted him for money.
Okay.
So I was like laying on my back, and he stood over me, and he started like punching me like this. Like, he avoided my face, but he like started punching me like on the side of my head, and I was just like covering my face. And he did that, and then after he got done doing that, he like, because he was standing, his legs were like in between me, so he stomped on my stomach like really hard, and I like took the wind out of my breath. I couldn't breathe, and he kept.
She described systematic physical and psychological torture. He was mentally, emotionally, and physically abusing me. He kept hitting me. I was pleading, can you just stop? I can't breathe. She claimed Diddy pitched her against Cassie Ventura, labeling Huynh the bad one while praising Cassie as the good one.
Say like the first 3.5 years, he was like mean to me.
So when you say mean, describe it.
He was abusive. He was like always belittling me, and always like he was like mentally, emotionally, and physically abusing me.
Diddy?
Mm-hmm.
It's not the first time we've heard that.
Mm-hmm.
There was an incident, of course, with Cassie, where reporters are saying that the police were called because they got into an altercation. I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Tell me some of the things that he would say to you.
He would always compare me to Cassie and tell me that I'm the bad one and she's the good one.
Yet now, as Diddy faces life in prison, Huynh shrugs off questions about fearing him, even laughing off singer Aubrey O'Day's plan to flee the country if he's acquitted. Huynh isn't just a bystander in Diddy's trial. She's victim 3 in the indictments, accused alongside Cassie and Jane Doe of being sex trafficked by Diddy. But prosecutors revealed they couldn't get her to testify despite subpoenas, with Diddy's lawyer Mark Agnefello suggesting the feds chose not to call her because her testimony might not align with their case. Meanwhile, other witnesses painted a damning picture. Cassie testified that she ended things with Diddy after discovering his affair with Huynh. Former assistant George Kaplan claimed he saw Diddy throwing objects at Huygh's head. Jane Doe described jealousy-fueled conflicts over Huynh during her relationship with Diddy. X, formerly Twitter, erupted over Huygh's reversal, with users calling it scripted and a setup. That is the most scripted thing of Saw. How much did you pay her? She must think we got Alzheimer's. Diddy team trying to use the media to sway jurors. The skepticism stems from timing. Her comments dropped mid-deliberations for a trial where Diddy faces 5 felony charges, including racketeering and transporting women for prostitution. As of July the 2nd, 2025, the jury reached a partial verdict on 4 of 5 counts, but remains deadlocked on the critical racketeering charge. Deliberations resumed today after jurors struggled with definitions of distribution, RICO drugs, and one member allegedly resisting instructions. Diddy's defense called 0 witnesses, banking on dismantling the prosecution's fake trial narrative about his private sex life. Huygh's interview feels like a chess move in this high-stakes game. If Diddy is acquitted, her no-fear stance could shield her from backlash or suggest a behind-the-scenes deal. If he's convicted, her words become a footnote to his downfall. Huygh's whiplash-inducing shift forces a hard conversation. Can victims reconcile past trauma with present survival? Some experts suggest her dismissal of danger could be psychological self-preservation. Others see coercion or financial incentives at play. One ex-user put it bluntly, "I never want to hear of another man kicking her ass. Save it." Whether this is truth or strategy, Gina's parking lot soundbite proves that in celebrity trials, the drama never stays in the courtroom. What's your theory? Was Gina Huynh paid, scared, or genuinely unbothered? Sound off below and smash subscribe for the verdict breakdown as soon as it drops.